Hello friends, today we are diving into key factors that could be making it tough for you to sell your property. If your house has been on the market for a while, stick around. I'll help you identify and solve the problems that might be holding you back. When we list a property on the market as sellers, our main goal is to ensure a smooth sale. This starts with making sure your home looks enticing to potential buyers, both in marketing materials as well as when they come in person. Nothing can sour a potential buyer more than being impressed by the photos only to be disappointed when they see the real deal. There are times when, despite all efforts, a property remains on the market, growing stale. The longer it sits, the harder it becomes to fetch the fair market price it deserves. Why? Because buyers tend to assume there is something wrong with the property that's been listed for too long, causing them to look elsewhere. A wrong notion sets in that property has been stale on the market due to some inherent issues in the home. So, what can we do? Let's walk through a checklist. Pricing is often the elephant in the room. If your property's price doesn't line up with similar properties in the area sold in recent past, buyers will pass it over for more reasonable options. If your price is not around the fair market value, it will dissuade the buyers to see the property and come forward with an offer. You can work with your realtor and reassess the comparable sales which have happened in the recent past in your neighborhood. And if nothing has sold in area in the recent past, find sales in the past and prorate based on the market traction during this time. When you do evaluation, compare your property as objectively as possible. If your property is 98 built 2-story double garage detached, it won't help to compare it with a 2007 built 2-story detached home sold in the neighboring community, as that is not a fair comparable for the subject. Take an objective look at your marketing materials, including photos and virtual tours, drone shots, etc. They are your property ambassadors. High quality materials will draw more potential buyers to your property. The first impression makes a ton of difference in the likability of the property. Oftentimes, if the property is small and especially vacant, it would not allow the consumer to visualize how the spaces can be functionally used. In such cases, for a vacant property, it's always better to do some staging and bring some furniture into the property to enhance the probability of our property being liked by the prospects visiting the property. The staging will allow them to visualize the different areas of the home and their potential. Always try to accommodate showing requests. Based on my listing experience, I can tell you that it could be the first prospect who falls in love with your property, or it could be the 24th. Therefore, honor all showing requests whenever possible. Since this fact that which prospect will like our property is unknown, you should make effort to honor all showing requests coming your way. First impressions matter, and they start at the curb. Ensure your property looks well maintained from the outside. The property should look well taken care of with maintained yard and clean front. If you are in the fall season, the leaves should be raked. If you are selling during winter time, ensure the snow is cleared from the driveway and approach to entrance is clear with proper salting. If a showing is in late evening time during the winters, the front porch lights should be kept on to make it comfortable visit for the buyers and their broker. Always leave your property at a welcoming temperature. A comfortable prospect will spend more time inside your property, increasing the chances of them falling in love with it. If it is peak of summers, leave the air conditioner on to make the temperature welcoming and comfortable inside. As a seller, it is in your best interest to make the prospect buyer comfortable so that they can spend quality time inside the property and not rush in and out. The more time they spend in the property, the more likely they will like the property. On the same lines, if it's winter season, ensure the furnace and heating is working and temperature is maintained to a comfortable level for the prospect visitors. Now take one more thorough look at your property. Fix anything out of place, no matter how small. Remember, a well-maintained property is more appealing to prospect buyers. Review any areas where the mosquito mesh is missing, or doorknob is missing, switch plate is missing, a pot light or vanity light is not working, a water patch is on the ceiling, or water is dripping from a vanity or a shower fixture. Ceramic tile is cracked, doors to the basement is missing, windows are not clean and have mildew deposits, etc. Anything which is out of place, however small it is, should be fixed. You should never give an impression to the prospect that property is not taken good care of. Try to think yourself as a buyer, and if you see minor couple items in the property which needs attention, you would tend to assume that there might be some major things behind the walls or in the attic which weren't taken care of, and you lose out on the prospects. By viewing these points with objectivity and putting yourself in buyer's shoes, I am 200% confident that you will find success and smooth selling experience. Hope you found this video helpful. Share it with your friends and colleagues who might be trying to sell their property. Our team here at Elixir is just a phone call away, and we offer best real estate consultancy for our clients. See you in the next episode. Until then, take care.